Hello, professors and committee members. We are Group 10, Landmusic, an interactive instant music listening app integrating geolocation and the Spotify API. This is our table of contents, research motivation. In this era of flourishing social media, the ways people establish connections through online platforms are increasingly diverse. However, most existing social applications tend to focus on a single aspect. They are either based on geolocation matching, like Tinder or Tantan, or they are music sharing platforms, like Spotify or Apple Music. Very few applications are able to organically combine location and musical taste, these two important social elements. Music, as a universal language, is capable of crossing cultural and linguistic boundaries, becoming an important medium for interpersonal communication. Research indicates that people with similar musical tastes often have a high degree of overlap in their values, lifestyles, and interests. For example, people who enjoy listening to indie music often place a higher value on self expression and creativity. Those who prefer classical or jazz music may prioritize quality and deep thought, and those who like pop or electronic music may be more outgoing, enjoy socializing and participating in activities. These differences reflect that music is not just entertainment, but an extension of personal characteristics and values. Therefore, when two people share similar musical tastes, they often find it easier to connect in terms of life rhythm, choice of interests, and even their view of the world. A shared musical language can serve as a starting point for communication, further promoting understanding and resonance, and allowing relationships to be established more quickly. At the same time, the proximity of geographical location also plays a vital role. It not only increases the opportunity for both parties to communicate face to face, but also allows virtual online socializing to extend into real life, developing from simple music sharing or online interaction into actual friendships or collaborative relationships. This combination allows music to become a bridge connecting people, ensuring that socializing is no longer confined to the virtual world, but can be integrated into real daily life. Based on this insight, this project proposes an innovative social application, Landmusic, which combines location-based services with musical taste analysis. Research objectives. First, we will establish a music taste analysis model. We will obtain user listening data from the Spotify API and use an algorithm to analyze six weighted factors: artists, songs, genres, listening patterns, era, and diversity. Next, using the analysis model, we will match suitable nearby users, and users can independently adjust the compatibility and distance of the match. This allows users to find potential friends nearby with similar interests. We will use music as a topic of conversation, lowering the barrier to starting a chat and providing a clear common topic as a starting point, thus reducing the awkwardness of not knowing what to say. Matching with nearby users, whether it is to find a companion for a concert or a workout buddy, is possible. Research methods. This project utilizes the following development tools: Android Studio Integrated Development, IDE, with Kotlin as the development language, Spotify Developer for API management, Firebase as the backend management platform, Google Cloud Console for map service management, and GitHub for version control and code hosting. We have established the architectural principles for this project: single source of truth, unidirectional data flow, separation of concerns, dependency injection, and reactive programming. Based on these principles, this project adopts a three-tier architecture combined with the MVVM design pattern to ensure separation of concerns, testability, and maintainability. The presentation layer handles UI display and user interaction. The domain layer contains the core business logic and interfaces with the database, serving as the single source of truth. The data layer is responsible for data acquisition, storage, and management. Finally, the third-party dependencies: Firebase authentication, Firestore storage, and FCM Firebase cloud messaging, notifications, Spotify authorization, Web API for user profiles, Google Maps, Maps API for location and geocoding. Next, let's introduce our matching algorithm. The matching algorithm can generally be divided into two main categories, based on music content itself. This includes genre similarity, common artist analysis, and common song analysis, all of which analyze the musical compatibility between two users. Based on behavior and personality traits, this includes listening pattern similarity, preferred era compatibility, and music diversity analysis, which analyzes the user's listening habits, such as whether they are actively listening or playing music in the background. APP demonstration. Launching our app. You can choose to log in or register. If you forget your password, you can enter your email. Here, we will first register an account. After completing the registration, you will enter the personal profile screen. As you can see, we currently don't have a profile picture or any music information. So let's connect Spotify first. Once the connection is complete, the currently playing song will be displayed and you will be able to control playback. Then, after refreshing, you can see the music taste information, including recently liked artists, tags, songs, as well as music statistics, exploration score, and active listening hours. The exploration score represents the breadth of the music a user listens to. A lower score indicates that the user listens to a more singular type of music. The profile picture hasn't refreshed yet. Let's restart the app. There is the profile picture. Next, let's modify the personal information. We are now in the settings, where we can adjust the parameters for music matching. Let's increase them a bit for the upcoming test. There are also notification settings and privacy settings. Next, we go to the map interface. Let's authorize the location access. On the interface, you can see your own location and name. After clicking on yourself, the information card at the bottom will be displayed, and you can also customize your status here. The button on the right allows you to navigate to Spotify. You can see our music bubble. The buttons on the right are for toggling the bubble display on E-off and for the centering function, respectively. We are now at the matching interface. Click Match. Let's go back to settings and lower the matching similarity to see if we can find a match. Found a match. Both users like the songs of these artists and also enjoy the K-pop genre. Match successful if both parties do not add each other as friends within 7 days. This match will be deleted. Looking at the friends interface, the person we just successfully matched with has now become a friend. The chat history has also been inherited. Back to the map interface, we can now see our friend's location. We can also see what song they are listening to. Clicking on them allows us to see their custom status, music, and quickly send a message. Future outlook. First, we hope to support multi-user chat in the future, establish music discussion communities, and allow for direct in-app sharing and collaboration on Spotify playlists. Second, interaction with live events. Enable a music festival or concert mode, allowing users to switch modes when they enter a known music festival or concert venue. On the map, in addition to friends, the stage locations of the venue will be displayed, and users will be able to see all strangers present who have also activated this mode, facilitating new friendships based on the shared event. Third, cross-platform support. Develop an iOS version to expand the user base and introduce Kotlin multi-platform to share business logic. Conclusion: Landmusic is more than just a music social app. It is an experiment rooted in the belief that musical taste can connect hearts. We aim to break down the barriers between strangers and allow like-minded souls to meet on the map through their shared favorite melodies. Whether it's discovering a stranger in a corner of the city listening to the same song, or seeing a friend's current musical mood, Landmusic aspires to be a bridge, transforming music from a purely personal listening experience into a starting point for socialization and a way to understand each other. We believe that a good connection doesn't need a complex algorithm, it just needs the right song.